Hello, Collective. This is Grand Madam. Yes, I have another musical instrument. I'm clearing out the cards with this one. This is an ocean drum. And in the background, you might hear a gong going off, but that's not mine. It was interesting. As I was cleaning out the cards, drums are good for low level energies that you need cleaned up and cleaned out. So when you feel yourself being down, listen to some drums, or just if you have any at home, start beating some drums. It looks like this light is making me look very weird. Today I want to do an energy check, a status, a shadow check, because I know last week has been interesting and this week is even more interesting. It seems that we've been getting a reprieve energetically. All the old stuff that needed to be cleared out has surfaced. Actions have been taken to clear it out, and let's see if it's all cleared out. And in the meantime, it looks like I'm going to have to do something adjusting. This is natural sunlight, folks. That's why I have sun on my chin and nowhere else. Okay, let's put this away. And the gong's away. Okay, that was not me. I was listening to a gong healing session when, hold on a second, when as I was doing my cleaning of the cards, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. These gongs seem to be sounding, they seem to be rhythmically moving with my ocean drum here. Or is that me moving with the gong? I don't know. But, well, let's see. I think we can make it. Oh, there I am. There we go. No. Oh, well. Let's see. As long as it doesn't impact the cards, I don't care. All right. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to use the Dark Goddess deck first because basically I want to see the status of our shadow. Have we learned what we were meant to learn and what we were given these last few days to learn? If not, what's left? What is left? Let's see. That light is really weird. Okay. All right. What is the status of the Grand Collective right about now? If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're my regulars, welcome back. So what is the status of the Grand Collective right about now? And I do believe, give me a second. Now I'm in total darkness. Okay. What's the status? What does the Grand Collective have to work on? What's left to work on? What's left to be worked on? I think I like the sound of that better. What is left to be worked on? What's been exposed in your relationships? What's been exposed about yourself? What have you learned about yourself that you did not know before? Have you changed your perspective on life? 4 minutes in and nobody's here. That means you'll get to see this on the replay. Okay. Well, let's see what we have. I'm going to do 5 cards. First card is dealing with your health. This is the goddess in Ghana. And look, she's a snake, kind of. She's a Nagas. Or Naga? Nagas. You know, at one time, the snake was all about wisdom and health. And things got changed around. Kali. Ooh, health and destruction. This is a definite warning to. That might be a good time to get that checkup done. No deluding yourselves about it. There's trickery afoot. It might be your own personal trickery and loss. Oh, folks. Looks like this whole reading is about your health or someone's health. Coercion. That means somebody is forced to accept something they did not want to accept or accept a loss. That can be anything from. Well, let's keep going. Let's keep going. But if we're talking about, it started about health. If we're talking about health, and loss and coercion, and trickery, it's like someone could very easily, or some group has been really led down the wrong path about health concerns. And now what has happened is that they're suffering from great losses. And it's like it was a setup all along. Second line, oh my, transformation. Someone has passed away. There have been people who have passed away because of this trickery. I don't know what it's about. It was controlled. And here we have abandonment, defense, and inspiration. Folks, now is the time to get into, let's carry it in, see what we're doing. She's very, very protective mother. Um, let's do one more line. I'm sorry, I'm out of the picture on it. Oh, this way. Where am I here? Out wherever. Here I am. Oya, deliverance. What it looks like, folks, is that, oh, and here's abuse. Oh, move these up. Get my glasses out the way. I can see these cards are big and colorful enough. This looks like there has been, watch the news, because this looks like there has been some discovery of some health issues or health plans or something regarding health that was under particular control, some type of agency or agency's control. That is about to be, if it hasn't been abandoned, some rules, some policies regarding health. And it was bogus. Let's keep going. Here's purification, and it's falling right under what? Trickery and abandonment. Somebody got found out. There was some health policy, health plan, health situation. This is not just for individual. This is for the group, the collective and beyond. This is for all of us. Some of these policies regarding health have created catastrophes that have led to deaths. Okay. And in defense, they're talking about, oh no, we just didn't expect that. Yeah. And whatever this agency is, this platform is, this controlling, it's a controlling agent. They are in denial that they have caused the deaths of many. Oh, but yet still, look, they're guilty. They hold a lot of guilt. This is interesting. So this has got to hit the news, folks. This has got to hit the news. Um, because what has happened here is that the public, the masses, have been sold another bogus bill of goods. What does that mean, Grandma? That means we've been lied to about our health issues, big time. And what's going to happen is that we also have deliverance, abuse, purification, lawsuits. Folks get really delivered when it comes to judgment, and the only judgment that seems to get people delivered around here is the lawsuit, the purification, denial, and guilt here. Somebody put something in motion as far as healthcare is concerned and thought they could walk away from it when it stopped working. In other words, what they did, I mean, I don't want to name agencies. I mean, but we're talking food and drug. We might be talking Supreme Court. We might be talking, yeah, we're talking up that what is it? World Health Organization. What is that organization here? CDC, stuff like that. Agencies like that high up, that kind of control, policymakers, rule makers that deal with our health, and decisions were made based on false reports or opinions and ideas. They were destructive. As Khalid came, well, then again, Khalid could have come in and upset the whole apple cart and exposed everybody. And Khalid Ma does that. Um, but it's like what I'm reading here is like decisions were made. You know how like they decide in health insurance companies they're going to accept the bill for this procedure but not that procedure, and it's caused some people's deaths. What is this telling me? Oh, I'll talk about the ads. Okay, and it's coming out. It's coming out. Oh, now we have the marketing. The marketing is coming out. Be mindful of what you see with ads. Oh, yeah, they're going to be covered. Oh, protection. So they're going to be putting out some promotional ads. It could be for new medication. Look, and here we have secrecy. So this is their secret, what do you call it? Damage control? Mm. And some people are like, "Oh no, we're going to get you." This is going to be a class action and lawful, class action suits probably for wrongful deaths. That's what they've been hit with. That's revenge of the populace and the knowledge. The revenge comes with the knowledge. So what is it? What's bottom of the deck? Hubris, which is the pride before the fall, and atonement, which is going to be the payout. So right about now, we have this humongous. I'm going to have to change this title to this video because we have some healthcare policymakers that have really messed up as far as medication, insurance procedures, not insurance procedure, medical procedures, insurance coverage, the whole kit and caboodle. This is turning our entire healthcare system is about to be turned topsy turvy because of the the trickery and the coercion. Irish Kigo. That's that gentle coercion and the trickery. That's that I'll make it worth your while if you pass this drug as safe. I'll make it worth your while if you code this procedure this way as opposed to that way when it comes to insurance. That's the kind of coercion Irish Kigo does. Very manipulative, very forceful, very ruthless. Because mm, the damage control is not too much damage control. It's going to be big. It's big. So we're going to be on the lookout, folks. Be on the lookout. Now I wonder how this is going to hit the collective. Let's see. Let's see. Rider waits. So we've got some healthcare issues that are going to hit the news. I'm sorry. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's where I'm sitting. Okay. How is this health crisis? This is going to be a healthcare crisis. How is it going to impact the collective? How is it going to impact Grand Madam's collective and all those who watch? Because this is not just one health issue. This is all of them. All of them that can be, all of them that can lead to death. So these are serious issues here. Okay. And the Dark Goddess deck does not necessarily pick out individuals or companies or anything like that. No, no, no. They just give you the energy around the situation. And this energy is something else. I've got 4 lines down here. The only thing that's going to save us is the knowledge. The knowledge, whoops, we acquire. So, how does this impact the collective? And yes, folks, we can think back over. Hello, Kamoyo. How are you? Thank you for the rose. We're talking about this going to be some big major thing in the news coming up regarding our healthcare system. I think it's going to take a turn like it never expected to. Excuse me. And it's killing people. And that's what's coming out. Decisions are being made that's really killing people. But is that new? I don't know if it's new or it's going to be exposed. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to see how it's going to impact our collective. Did I cut this? Okay, so let's cut it. Let's cut it. Yeah. All right. So, how is it going to impact the collective? There's going to be a battle. This is the 7 of Wands. This is the need to defend and protect ourselves. That's the energy around. Defend and protect yourself. We're going to have to go back to the ways of our mothers and grandmothers because there's some type of satisfactory here. We'll feel safer and more secure once we start doing things our own way. Why? Because of the shadowy situations and the trickery. Look at this. We have the moon, which is shadowy, Pisces energy, the delusions, the dreams, and we have the goddess of trickery. So there's been some trickery regarding our health care. And there may even be, since the moon also works with films, somebody might do a movie about it, like they did regarding those radioactive businesses, places of work. I can't remember. Sally Field played the whistleblower. They killed her. Not Sally Field, but the company she was whistleblowing on. She died mysteriously. And I think they found her radioactive. I'm not remembering, but it has to, yeah, it was dealing with the work. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Look at this. They're going to get those work plans, those health plans from work. I have a feeling they've been scrutinizing them. Yeah, secrets are about to come out. Here's the High Priestess. And here's the King of Wands. He will orchestrate the whole daggone thing. Okay. Okay. And here's society. And it might be religious institute. These are society's institutions. The Hierophant is not just about religious institutions, but it's about societal institutions, education, the justice system, our social system. These are the big boys. These are humongous. These are the big areas. These are communications institutions. These are the areas of our lives that are being directly affected. Some people haven't made it. Okay, this is the deaths again. Now, in this case, the Four of Swords is not just someone retiring or meditating or sleeping. This is death. This is death. And here's the question now. We've put so much money behind this. This could also be a drug or a procedure. What are we going to do now? Well, there's nothing they can do because it's about to have a tower experience. It's about to, that ivory tower these folks have been standing on is about to blow. That's what they're afraid of. So it's got to be something coming out. It's got to be something coming out. And then once it comes out, it's going to impact families. Okay. Here's the Queen of Wands. She's the female go getter. She is the queen to the king of wands. She gets things done. Oh, look at this. Queen of wands and the king of pentacles. Hmm. Big money takedown. Let's see where this goes. Let's continue. Now, the mental challenge is the conflict it's going to ensue. Karen Silkwood. That's who she was. That's who she was. Didn't she? What didn't they find her radiated? She died very I think it was a car accident and she had radioactivity on her body off the charts. Um, the emotional challenge is to get it right. You have to start anew. So we're getting ready to, well, not, yeah, we're going to be impacted. And the outcome is going to be, it looks as though we're going to be able to put more money in our pockets here. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is the wealthy lady at home with her bird, her falcon. When you're into falconry, you do have money and probably a manor home. So let's see what the bottom of the deck. Oh, here comes an offer. So what I'm seeing now, it's yeah, some people are going to get paid behind this. Hmm. This is scary. I get nervous when they start messing with the health. I do. But it has to be an overhaul in our health system, healthcare system. I mean, top down, reboot, overhaul. Here we have a Knight of Cups. So we have had enough of the Knight of Cups, him and that empty cup he's offering. You see that cup is, you see nothing, you see anything in that cup? He's a big storyteller. Right. Okay. Okay, Chameleon. Yeah. And look how people have suffered behind these policies. So that was the Nine of Wands. And it's all about money. They're going to find this out. Ace of Pentacles. These policies were made not with people's health care or even budgeting in mind, but with profit in mind. And the Emperor, he's a controlling agency. And I do believe there might be three big ones, or there's some type of separation from. It could mean also that some CEOs or big bosses are going to get fired after the lawsuits have been filed. You know, my girl, the Queen of Swords is not just this bitter woman. She is serious with a legal pen. Okay, look, this is a big three. I don't know who they. It's a big three, whoever they are. This is justice. This is going to be us. I'm hearing international health care, a global thing. I've never heard of a global lawsuit. But then again, I mean, when you're fighting it very well could be a multi corporation class action suit, wrongful death, and who knows what else, how many counts it could be to that suit. And I'm telling you, boy and girl and non-binds, lawsuits like that, and it looks like it's three companies involved. One could have a global reach, and when I say global reach, they have a global headquarters somewhere or a global branch somewhere, and they can be pulled right in. No, not with the World Health Organization. But yeah, this has to do with the this has to do with other procedures. This has to do with it's not just one thing though. It's not just one major health issue. That's what's so wild with this. They're going to, you know what? Maybe I need to, or for something like this, I will go back and update my skills and go back to work. This is the kind of stuff I used to do, and I felt that's when I felt really useful. Organize what? I didn't do. I didn't try anything in court. No, I organized the evidence. Mm. This to me now. Many moons ago, I worked on the steel workers case, when everyone was getting mesothelioma and all kinds of diseases from working in the steel mills. Whoa, those cases last, I know, 30 years. Everybody got paid. And this is going to be one of those big ones like that, if not bigger, because I think this is going global. I do believe. I do believe. And look, look, oh. Okay. Women's secrets are going to come out. Women's health secrets. What's really been going on with the women? The until we have here are the secrets. This is the mother. This is the oops. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. There's another card in there. Hold on. Oh, whoa, okay, okay. Wow, okay, okay. Secrets. Motherhood. The Queen of Cups. This is mom. She's keeping a lid on some things. Well, guess what? That lid's gonna get blown off. And what's gonna happen is that's going to be something that, wrong one. This right here, the Empress, it is going to be of that magnitude. This could be global too. That could be the reversal of Roe versus Wade and then throwing Dobbs out. But whatever it is, the story is not public yet, still. And when it becomes public, there will be a judgment. And it is going to be super harsh. It'll be like a divine intervention. Wow. Wow. I'm all right. I'm up. It's up in here. Say it. Uh, Shortchanging female health. Uh, Misdiagnosis female health. What else? What is the word? Come on, get it out. Get it out. Get it. It's up in here. The energy is coming up in here. No, I'm not throwing up. It's just coming up. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? The bottom line is that it's cheating. It has been and is cheating. Cheating women out of their health. Oh my God. That's just one issue. Cheating women out of their health. In other words, because this procedure is too expensive, we're going to do a substitute, and the substitute kills them. Good gosh, I reckon. And then, oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. And now the companies involved are overburdened. Yeah, they're scared to death, trying to get out of town. Night of Wands. Some of them are trying to do a juggling act. Well, we tried because we couldn't afford this procedure. We offered that procedure, and well, we did the best we could, and the best they could was to abandon the whole situation. Five of Pentacles. Now there has been an email or a letter or some type of correspondence. Could be it could be a budget. It could be something like an audit has been created And oh, the manipulation has been discovered. There's a magician. It has something to do with, it could have something to do with children, pregnancy, or delivering them, or it could also be from the past records that house the truth. There were several different opportunities, several different things have been done to cheat women out of their health. And now it's going to come public because the Prince of Wands is going to tell it. And he's up here with his mom and dad. Where are they? The whole family's here. Where's the whole family? Who came first? Dad, king, queen, knight, and page. It's going to be a ooh, fire. All of this fire. All this action. There's the king. Here, come on, Queenie. Where's the queen? Here's the queen up there underneath the king. He's going to make the decree. She's going to run operations. He's going to send some people away, or he's going to go charging after them. And when it's all said and done, he's going to put out the media package and tell the world exactly what's been happening and what's going to happen next. In the meantime, some of these companies are going to try their doggonest to hold on to what they have and move forward. So they think. But they will be bitterly disappointed. They will be financially disappointed. I know, because they have destroyed marriages, they have destroyed families, they have destroyed homes. Mm-hmm. They done surgical mock-ups too. Now they're going to try to isolate the different surgical procedures, outpatient surgical procedures, emergency procedures. And the people are going to say, well, wait a minute, hold up. I didn't ask for this. And some are going to be successful elsewhere with the alternatives. And I'm going to stop right here, I do believe. But it looks to me like there's going to be a whole new overhaul of our healthcare system. That's wow. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so let me just that was just a general shadow of the week kind of reading. Let me move this out of the way to see what some of us in the collective very well may be dealing with this, very well may be dealing with this. Yeah, my friend comes home today. I'm so happy for her. And she was blessed like I've never known anyone to be with her healthcare situation. Okay, now let me get the goddesses out of the way for right now. But they're telling me some people did some messing around with the healthcare. Healthcare it's not fraud. It's just straight up cheating. I don't know what you call it, because those that create the policies, they're not creating the policies for the benefit of the patient and the corporate and the hospitals. They're creating policies for the money, the shareholders. We'll see how that. I think these kind of things are getting exposed, and they're going to stop. Okay. All right. Now I have the dice. Let's see. That was for the collective. This is also for the collective. So Camellia looks like it's you and me, the collective, today. Everybody else looks like they must be busy getting ready for the weekend. What is the overall energy message for the collective today? Okay. change, major. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Uranus. This is an Aquarius kind of energy. This is humanitarian endeavors. This is also abrupt change. This is also sex change. Yeah. Okay. 11th house. Can you see? Is this? Oops. Oh, where is this camera? It. That's it. I have to find my camera. I see it, but it is not responding. There. No. There. 11th house of associations. So there's going to be an abrupt change into networking. Okay. Scorpio. Now my camera's right there. What is the problem? Hmm. A lot of people are going to change up on their Scorpion friends, or a lot of Scorpion friends are going to change up on their Aquarius friends. Um, Aquarius, Uranus in the 11th house. That's a whole lot of discoveries. It could be what do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call that market? The dark web is about to be exposed, or more stuff on the dark web. Um, let's just see. Abrupt change. There might also be another G that's about to come up that we don't know anything about. That is going to be very mysterious and have some hidden traits and hidden features the public knows nothing about. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Okay. Where is. Use the Kippers. No, I'm not going to use the Kippers. I'll use the Kippers later. I'm going to go back here. Okay. Uranus, 11th house in Scorpio. What does that mean? What is that? What is that energy about? They're moving. Let's stick you here. Stop moving before I forget what you are. No, we're talking Scorpio. Daggone it, I love Scorpio. Here we go. Scorpio deals with a lot of mysteries. Scorpio deals with the occult. Scorpio deals with death. Scorpio deals, of course, with sex. Scorpio deals with other people's money. There may be. Wait, Uranus just flipped again. Okay. There may be some changes regarding loan institutions. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Go ahead. Let's see what's going on here. What is the message? Uranus, 11th house in Scorpio. Uranus. Uranus in Scorpio in the 11th house. I said that wrong. Uranus in Scorpio in the 11th house. Somebody's going to have a sex change that we know. Be nice. Be nice. Or has had it. Okay. Somebody also might be coming out of the closet. Be nice. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to say. Overall energy. Wow. Confusion. 7 of Cups. A lot of things going on. Somebody's doing too much. Somebody's doing a lot. Somebody might be confusing themselves. Oh, look. Major. Here's that change again. That's stepping off the cliff. Transformation, fundamental change. Fundamental change. Mhm. This can also be dealing with secret societies because of the Scorpio piece. The 11th house is associations, networks, uh, groups, internet groups, humanitarian groups, interest groups. Okay. Female influenced, the Empress. And she's in past position. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Here we go with the lovers, the agreements here. And here we go with someone fending off others' gossips. I'm telling you, somebody's had a sex change. But I don't know why this is so important because of one person, unless it's someone like a celebrity or something. And here's the Four of Pentacles, trying to keep themselves together, trying to hold on to what you have. Move these cards out the way. And another thing, somebody's bitterly disappointed with their life right now. I think there's a woman who is going to change into a man, going trans man. Very bitter here, right? This is the Queen of Swords. Here's Uranus, the Wheel of Fortune, change. Here's the outcome. Here's the Queen of Cups. It's going to be a secret. Whatever is going to be done, it's going to be done in secret. Here's a lot of heartbreak that's going to take place. Three of Swords. And the Page of Swords. That's going to be surgery. Yep. And it's going to be done quickly. And he will be facing serious scrutiny once it's done, of course. But it's not scrutiny from, well, of course, family, family, friends. But self is even worse. And the card is saying, be patient, be patient, just be patient. Temperance, that's all you can do is be patient with the situation. And then they make it official. Then they come out officially. Hmm. At the bottom of the deck, there is they very well move out of the country somewhere else to a foreign land. Three of Wands, because their life, it's going to be very disruptive if they stay here. It's like they burned all their bridges here, and then they're getting ready to go. They've been through the ringer here. They're trying to heal. I think they're going to working in a foreign land as their new self, and they're going to be happy over there. Hmm. And hmm. And of course, when you work, when you're used to U.S. money, and when you go into a foreign land, and you're going to make so much less, there is going to be some regrets. But for the sake of self-love and self-esteem, this person has got to make that move. This person is withdrawing from her womanhood. It's like the woman in her is gone, dead. Wow. They're going to make an announcement about they're going over they're going to go do a around the world tour or something like that. But they have no intention of coming back. They could also be having operation done in another country. A decision has been made, and here she is. Mhm. And people at home. And I think she may have a child. He, I don't know if she's done it yet, but it's like a whole thing. Celebration has been put on hold, and I do feel that the new birth, the rebirth celebration is on hold. The There's a child who feels that they have been betrayed, and it's like they're emotionally stuck right now. Don't know which how to manage that. Uh, there's another child that's okay with it 1 minute and down with it, and then yeah, shedding their old life, yeah, and then they're up with it 1 minute, down with it the next, and the person is really wondering, should I go and do this? Really worried about this Eight of Swords. Even with the eternal conflict, they're going to move forward. Hmm. And this is interesting because they may write a book or a memoir after they've gone, and it's like it's about the truth, and it's like the truth of ooh manipulations from the past. This is getting historical now. This is not just his personal past. This is society's past, and how oh my good they're gonna. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting, and in our collective too. How proud I am to know you're here. They're gonna take American society to task, if not Western society to task, behind the deliberate lawmaking that has deliberately held back some people for no other person other than to enslave them, enslaving the mind, enslaving the mind. That's deep. Prayers go out to you, honey. And you get ready to take on the money man and the feminist. Wow, I heard different sides of the same coin. Oh, that's gonna be a book. That's gonna be a please. I want an autographed copy. I won't tell your name, okay? And here we have. Yeah, I know anxiety through the roof. I'd be anxious too, but you gotta go somewhere quiet where you can get your head together, get your thoughts together, because things are happening. Have you? Somebody may already have a book deal because it looks like to me they really have secret monies. They have a secret legacy. They have a legacy, unless someone is a male already who was born female, because there is a secret. There's a secret friendship, relationship, personality. That's also it too. Yeah, because when I see this, I see the exchange. It's almost like tantra. It's the male, it's the masculine and the feminine coming together as one. Okay, healing together as one. There is a decision that still has to be made regarding the family. Yeah, because there's a lot of money that's been missed. Somebody needs social services now. Yeah, they're supposed to take care of that with health care. Oh, I forgot about those daggone Republicans who blocked the health care, but I thought that was for children. There's a burden. Yeah, that my constant health care is going to be uh, chant over it, pray over it. Get your health care taken care of. Also, I have here, look, there's been a lot of shenanigans. This is going back to this book you're going to write, I do believe. Oh, The Moon and the Magician here. Trickery, deceit, sorcery, straight up sorcery, straight up sorcery, straight up sorcery of the church. What is that? Just manipulating the mind of people under a false belief system. And how it was so successfully done to get the money and to keep the people happy. And this is payment for the process. Yes. Oh, what's this? Yeah. I guess you would isolate yourself. Yeah, you're gonna have to protect and isolate yourself from the public. You might have to write without using your name, self-published too, because here the law gives you a false sense of something here. The king is the judge. The knight of cups is the liar. Uh, Not all the time, but he's such a fake. He comes offering you this empty cup. The cup is empty. Yeah, so for your new beginnings that turned out to be there's some trickery involved here. Not exactly what things were. So you weren't told everything. You weren't told everything, but there's still hope and success for you. You're going to be isolating yourself for a while anyway. Yeah, and if you don't have a therapist, get one who understands your situation because you are going to have to be in charge of your kingdom, sir. And so there's no fitting in. They have to join your world. Okay. And that is pretty much what this is saying. You become your own emperor if you're going to be successful and if you're going to be wealthy, if you're going to keep that money. So I don't know who that was for, but that was interesting into itself. So let me, one more thing. I have some energy today, don't I? I want to use the higher oracle deck to see what I'm going to definitely change the title of this live here. Um, get this out of the way to see what's in store for us. Okay, let's see what's in store for. Let's see what's in store for us, Kamoyo. What is the oracle's message to us today? There are some folks in the nosebleed seats. I can see them, but I don't know who they are. Hey y'all. Okay, what's the message for us today? From the higher self oracle. Hmm. Expect the unexpected. This is Look at this. This is about perspective. Now we have the unconscious, hold on, and the conscious. And in between, we have the higher self. Let's see if we can't pull our decisions today from our higher self. Okay? Because the subconscious or the unconscious can tell us some wild stuff. It's going to expound and it's going to take its cue from fears and all kind of other things, bad experiences we had, and cause us to make poor decisions. The same way, consciousness is like the ego. It's going to have some pretty. It's going to be a balance between messed up thinking and social thinking, conscious decisions, goals, blah blah blah. So let's see if we can't synthesize and skip past both of those and get to the higher self through like a meditation before we make any decisions about anyone or anything these days. Our perspective is going to be very important in this era. It's going to be different. Hmm. Yeah, we're going to need a higher perspective to what? Overcome obstacles. Why is that octopus in that girl's face? I don't know. She has a butterfly on her chest. She got issues. Okay. Because when an octopus comes out of midair to jump on your face and you're wearing a butterfly, you've got issues. Okay. That's pretty though. Yeah, there will be anger. There will be, and that's why we have to hit that higher perspective. That's why we have to do that. We have to ground with our meditations, our chanting, our prayers. Okay. Because in our anger, we're going to make the wrong decision. And we want to be happy. And we don't want anything to thwart that happiness. Sometimes, we're so angry, we're too damn angry to be happy because of what somebody else has said or done or didn't say. Hey, Theo, or didn't say, and that's why we have to ground the anger. I know I'm a pretty one to talk, but I have learned that in my elder years to ground through. I chant, I meditate. Uh, Exercise will also take away the anger and release certain energies that you don't even know you're housing. Um, Crunches, doing some just simple crunches, you know, that will kind of release a lot of feelings that you have and you're holding in your tummy, in your sacral chakra. And yeah, all kinds of. It can also help with your self esteem because you're moving that tummy area, that abdomen area, that stomach area, and you're releasing that energy, and it probably might be releasing some pounds to go with it. Um, Squats help you release that rigidity about you, that unwillingness to bend. Yeah. What else? I'll figure it out. That's another book. Focus the tummy. Yeah, that's what it does. I mean, yeah, yeah, because I got one. I got one. But squats, I mean, bends, front bends, side bends hurt. Oh my God, side bends. Um, I've got a lot of stiffness there. I got a lot of energy there. I will not bend energy. I refuse to bend energy. My way, the highway energy. But when I do just basic loosening up qigong, everything just goes. I'm like this, and I'm free of all the wacky energies and all the crazy ideas of isolation and discontent. Yeah, and the stress, of course, the stress. So let's see what else. Oh, what I have this just fell out. Persevere, persevere, keep up, keep up. That's where grounding comes in. I'm going to do some more sound videos to ground us. I don't know when, but we're in an era right about now, very short one, where we're going to get hit with everything and anything, and we have to be grounded in order to duck if we can duck, and if we get hit, pow, reflect, come back, you know, and we cannot afford to be angry because we're going to have to be aware not only of what's coming at us, but what to do about it. And that what to do about it is going to come through the universe. It comes down through here. And it can come in when you are quiet. It can't come in if you're angry and you're all bottled up. And it will blow our minds as to what we're supposed to do. Okay. Oh yeah, you dropping some. Oh, thank you, Theo. I wish you were here an hour ago. I was talking about the healthcare system that's getting ready to get blasted in the news media media and get hit with multiple, uh, if not global, uh, class action lawsuits, to say the least. Acceptance is how we get this thing done. You have to accept yourself as is. That was the hardest thing for me to do. Accept this extra 50 pounds I'm walking around with and what it means to me. And then I realized that this extra 50 pounds gave me some weight, which means when I packed that punch, oh, honey, I was powerful then. Getting rid of it means I have less of a punch. Do I want to weaken myself like that? If I want to look better in my clothes, yeah. If I want to protect myself physically, not that much. Acceptance. Acceptance. Uh, Accept, you know, that I may not work again in life. Accept the fact that I might be able to make more money now than I've ever made in my working life. It doesn't have to make sense, but that's what it seems to be going on with people these days. All right. Um, accept yourself as you are. You can accept others as they are too. That does not mean they can hang around. Okay. And acceptance is a part of self love. And if you love yourself, if you love yourself, you're good to go because you'll set up your own boundaries. Have you noticed the attack on love these days? That thing's been sneaking up for decades because I remember it when I was in my 20s back in the 70s. That crap was sneaking in then. But it was that this stuff, that red pill stuff, and that other stuff, that fresh and fit stuff that you see on the YouTube thing. Yeah, that stuff is real, and I'm telling you, even for the fellas in their 60s, and they wonder why Grand Madam likes him young. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. We will be fine. We will have to learn how to quell this anger what we have. That's why I ground myself too. Accept ourselves where we are. Also, once we ground and accept ourselves, your intuition comes in strong. And you're literally told, what to do. You're not alone. And let me tell you about the light. There's beings in that light, and they're there to help you. I don't know if you can see this. See that pretty light? That looks like a cross. I have seen. This is what I saw at my mother's funeral. We were leaving Arlington, and I was like, you know, wasn't out of it, trying to keep it together. And I looked up, and this is what was out in broad daylight with the sun shining bright. I will never forget this. And this star cross light followed me all the way from Arlington back to the repast, back home. And I was all right after that. There are beings in the light. There are beings in the light. And they're here to help. And look at here, look at here, look at here. Something's getting ready to hit, y'all. Here's transformation again. This is the third time this transformation card has come up. Fundamental change. Things are not. Mhm. This is the time when we are going to have to deliberately ground ourselves. I don't care what time you get up in the morning, do a meditation, a prayer, or something and ground. Practice your self care. Make sure your families do something for self care because something is we're getting ready to go through a life change we've never experienced before. Probably read about it, but never experienced in real life. And we're going to have to manifest our lives the way we want it from that point on. We're going to have to because there's going to be no help. We're going to have to trust one another. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of confusion. It says we're on the right path. Ask for guidance when you need it. But I have a feeling we're going to be building a whole new society, and we'll do it successfully. What happens when you find out everything you ever believed in? What happens when you find out your life has really been nothing but a reality TV show, and now the show's been canceled? The props are gone. There are no directors to tell you what to do. The sound stage is locked, and you like standing in the parking lot wondering what the hell happened. That's where we're going, folks. We're gonna be standing outside going, "What was that?" Gratitude. Yeah. And on that note, folks, I do believe, oh, it's an hour and 6 minutes. Yeah, let that good energy in. Uh, well, oh no, don't no. Mm-mm. It's crazy to see how it can fall for it. Oh, honey, it's everywhere we turn. You keep repeating a statement, you repeat an idea long enough, often enough, that it's going to be accepted, whether it's true or not. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. And now, like I said, the sound stage is closed and the people have shown up, but they can't get in. We can't get in. And we don't know what to do. We'll stand there for a while, but eventually some of us are going to get hungry. We'll have to go find our own food and drink. We might have to find our own new residences to live in because, like, the Big Brother house is going to be closed. That's where we're heading right now. We'll be all right, but it's going to be a hell of a mind change. If you know, I don't know if you've noticed, have you started making contact with people you haven't seen in 20, 30 years? Have they popped back into your life? Family members, friends, people you used to work with? Relationships that you tried, but one, you but never got off the ground then? Mm-hmm. That's why. So it's like all the folks we need in our world are coming back, are coming to us. And they're not coming empty handed. It's like we need each other right about now. It's not just to satisfy karma. I do believe it is really to help support us in what's coming next. That I truly believe. Because I don't know if this is particular to the United. Yeah, okay, it is particular to especially the United States. Look what happened over there in England. They got a hell of a wake up call. Are they still fighting over there? Over something we've seen for we've seen that coming for decades. Over here, well, I did. What did he? Oh my man, played Stringer Bell. Idris Elba was in a movie, 1964. Was it? There was London. I'm like, they treated you like that in London. The only thing they didn't do to them was hang them from trees like they did over here. And they're surprised. Hmm. And the only thing that's saving our bacon here is everybody has guns, almost, and you don't know who they are. That's what's saving our bacon over here and keeps things quiet. But that's all I had to say. Things are easing up. Things are looking better for me right about now. Like I said, relationships, they've been put to the test right about now. How real is it? Um, And what's happening is people are coming to, why am I hit? I'm like this all through the whole video. Uh, I'm seeing my true self in my relationship with my family. I'm seeing their true self with their relationship to me. Like, what? I recognize where that came from, but damn. And then I have to accept what it is that I have to accept. I can't change it. Accept it. And yeah, the circling, that's exactly what it is. Circling the wagons, Theo. Circling the wagons. So, um, this is going to be an interesting time. I think it's going to be a fun time too. But like I said, we're going to be stuck out there in the middle of that Hollywood parking lot, wondering where, are they going to open the sound stage when we finally figure it out? No, nobody's going in Big Brother's house. We got to find our own now. And I'm using house metaphor allegorically. Allegorically, um, it's just going to be interesting. I do. I still don't have anything concrete, but what has been planned for the masses is not going to fly. And the masses are going to have to act like we have some damn sense and learn how to cooperate with each other and do without the assistance of certain agencies and politicians. And we'd be fine. Take it back to great grandma's day. We'll be fine. Great grandpa's day. All right, folks, I'm going to go. I got my laptop redone, and I see, I'm trying to find my end stream button. I've got two new devices and one redone device, and I'm like, how am I supposed to do this? I don't know. On that note, folks, Theo Camello, I will see you probably at the next Rock With Me Nation, Black Panther group meeting, video live. And everybody else, I hope to see you soon. Just watch your notifications because I am winging it right about now. I have been grounding and grounding and grounding because I have been under an extraordinary stressful situation, family, of course. And at the same time, rather finishing up my mantra book. I thought I was finished yesterday when I got to the last sentence of the word that introduced the concept of mantras and chakras. I said, oh, damn, I didn't do the chakras yet. So that's another chapter I have to write. I will, when I finish it, you will be the first to know because I want you to buy it. Simple as that. Okay. And this is going to be the beginning of some other books I intend to write. Yeah. It's my time now. And I've got more years behind me than ahead of me, that even though I put in for some extra years, we'll see. We'll see. All right. Much love, folks. Bye.